Hey guys, Terry here. We've had some cold weather in Ohio, but today it's supposed to be 65. I can't wait to go for a big walk. It should be nice out. Hershey, you want to go for a big walk? We'll do that later today, okay? You guys know how I love organization. I like everything to look nice. I want it to be practical and useful. So when a friend told me that Ikea had some new organization trays, I had to go try them out. So yesterday I went and picked up 4 of these. It's a tray that goes inside the Alex units. And I had put these units together recently. I think they're $129 this year. And I love how much space they have in them. So these are wider than the smaller Alex drawers, which I love those. They're deep and they hold a lot, and they work great for holding up. They're at desk height, so those ones work great. But these ones are on casters, and you can wheel them under your table. And I like it because I can move them around my sewing area. I've got one space for ironing, and I've got another one for cutting, and then I've got my sewing machine. So I love this, that it's, I can move it around and pull the drawers out and have access to everything. So love, love, love them. But what I noticed was, these are very large drawers. They hold a lot. Like, for example, here's my thread. So it's very deep. I'll have the dimensions on my website, but they hold a lot. But what I find is everything just is kind of getting shoved in there. So when my friend Amy told me that Ikea had these new trays, and you won't believe the price, they are $7 each. So I picked up 4 of them, and then I'll show you what I've got plans for. So, like I said, everything gets strewn in here. So let me show you the one that I put together. And I will tell you that when you go to put them in, let me do one here. When you go to put them in, now that one fits very well into the deeper drawer. So that one is the deeper drawer. These ones are the more narrow drawers. When you go to put them into the narrow one, they just slide in. I had to push it in because the drawer, it just fits in the drawer. Now, don't get me, there's room for it to move around, but when you go to lay it in here, it is quite the squeeze. Like, I'm trying to pull this up and out. So just be aware that on the more shallow drawers, they fit once they're in there. They fit, they're the perfect height. But they're snug being pushed in there. So at first I thought I was going to have to take the drawer front off. But for the shallow ones, they do fit. And then they do drop into the deeper one. So that works well. But yeah, I'm so far loving how it's got enough compartments. I also like that there's enough room that if you do have something long, it will fit either on the side or in the front here. So I might put something in the back so that it doesn't move around. I don't think it's going to move around. It seems to be staying in place here. But just know that there's probably 3 inches here. And if you had like rulers or something here, you've got plenty of room. So, $7. I think it's such a nice solution. It's got some larger sections, smaller sections, and then 2 really big sections in the back there. And of course I could have flipped it around and had those in the front, but I wanted the little sections in the front. So highly recommend these. Now, they're not on the Ikea website yet. I don't know why. Let me find my receipt and see what they're called. Well, I'll have a link on my website. I'll have the name and the dimensions on my website. And if I can find it on the Ikea website, I'll list it. But we're in Columbus, Ohio. I didn't see it on the U.S. Ikea site. So it must be something new. And like I said, for $7, I thought that was such a good price for a plastic insert that fits the dimensions of the Alex drawer. So I'll show you the smaller Alex drawer. What I did was I have some of the other Ikea. I think you find these in the bathroom and the kitchen section. So I've got some of these trays. I love those. They fit in there nicely. So they've got other solutions for the drawers. Love that. But I just wanted to show you these new large, wide Ikea drawer solutions. So hope this helps. I hope you can find them at your Ikea store. Thanks for watching.